We're in the low 50s today in Jersey side, and I am telling you that it is no joke with the cold. But anywho, I can't help but take a look at the flowers are still doing great. Most of these here, they will bloom until the first frost, and we're expecting the first frost November 15th. Don't give me a lot of time, but I still want to enjoy the really nice, amazing fall time, people. I still have my ginger here and my turmeric, and I'm gonna need to get them out of the ground. It's a race between time. I did try to put some things in the ground, but you can see that we're on, this is sunflower seed here, but it's not going to make it. I do have my sweet potatoes here. I'm gonna have to take these out again real quick before the first frost, so I have maybe 3 weeks the most. And remember that your frost is just a calculation of that light frost is between, I think, the mid 30s, and then you can get heavier and heavier. But most tender plants are going to be, that are not frost tolerant is going to definitely feel it at the first frost. Peanuts. I've not yet gotten out of the ground, and I'm like, I feel like I have so much to do. so today I'm really like saying, I think time is catching up on me. However, if you can see behind me, that this already lets you know that it's time. Tis the season, tis the season. These are my okra plants. They're still doing amazing, but it's time. So I'm going to take my time as much as I possibly can in holding off on some of the things that I have to do inside, so that I can get this outside in tip-top shape before my first frost. One of the things that I'm gonna miss is just these bright colors. I'm really gonna miss that. My corn, some made it, some didn't make it. But the good thing about gardening, as I'm closing out this season and reminding us that we can transfer some of the growing on the inside, literally and of course physically, but is missing these bloomings and these things that will continue to bloom. They will continue to produce until the very last day. Look at this, so tender and so beautiful. And I always, whenever I get the first frost and I come out, I'm always like, look at my babies. But such is life, you know. They have done their purpose. Look at that. They have done their purpose. They have bloomed. They have done such a mighty work. These are springing so tall. Look at that. But they have done their purpose. They have done their thing. And now it's time. Look at the cosmos. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But it's time. So we must work with nature in most things. All right. So I just wanted to show you that and let you know that growth continue to happen regardless of the season that you're in. However, you must understand the season so you can capitalize and learn your environment and even how you respond to your environment and those around you. So I'm just pretty much, there's no mistakes here or mishaps. There's just opportunities to learn, and I've learned a great deal in this planting season outside. And as we are getting ready, there is bitter but sweet. Bitter in terms of I wish I could continue this forever, but there comes a time when you must embrace and you must refrain. So this gives me a chance to focus more on other things. I hope I can get my these babies. Look at that. I hope I can get this out before we have like 2 of those. We have a watermelon. I know the watermelon is not gonna make it, but hey, it tried, and it will. The thing about most plants, if they're healthy, they will produce until their season is over. You can count on that. They will try to go against all of the enemies, the worms, the bad bugs, the different things that come against it. Its focus, it's producing and seeding before it leaves, so that it ensures that whatever seed it brings and whatever fruit that comes from that seed will be continuing. And that's what plant does, especially fruit-bearing plants. They will go through the season and they will not stop relentlessly producing. And at the end, they seed, because their whole purpose is to make sure that as long as the earth continue, there'll be seed time and harvest. So as I'm taking this inside, guys, I really want to encourage you to say, don't stop growing inside and out. And even though sometimes it's not on a large scale, you're still going to get it done. It still can be done. So just go with the flow. Goodbye for now, and thank you for joining Grow Earth.